Welcome. Today we will explore various sustainability models. We will examine their different principles and examples. Let's begin our journey. Sustainability models give a complete methodology for analyzing issues, answers, and potential results of choices. Constructed on the concept that our current activities and conduct should consider the long-haul results for us all, sustainability models can be utilized by associations, governments, and networks to survey the ecological, monetary, and social effects of decisions. They can likewise be utilized to create viable strategies and recognize potential clashes or concessions in accomplishing supportable results. When it comes to sustainability models, there is a wide variety of them. Some of the most popular ones include the triple bottom line: circular economy, ecological footprint, sustainable development goals, natural capitalism life cycle, assessment, donor economics, and regenerative design. Each of these models helps us find ways to make sure our planet is taken care of in a sustainable way for future generations. Sustainability is becoming an increasingly important concept in the modern business climate. The triple bottom line, or TBL, is a framework which emphasizes the three dimensions of economic performance, social responsibility, and environmental stewardship. It is a way to ensure that companies and organizations are not only pursuing financial profitability, but also consider their impacts on people and the planet. The triple bottom line, TBL, is a business model that looks at economic, social, and environmental performance. Economic performance includes revenue, cost savings, and financial performance. Social performance involves employee well-being, community engagement, and diversity. Environmental performance focuses on carbon emissions, waste generation, and resource consumption. All companies should aim to reach these performance objectives to ensure their sustainability. Circular economy models offer a new approach to sustainability with the goal of eliminating waste and improving resource efficiency. To achieve that, they focus on strategies like reuse, recycling, and renewable energy. It is a regenerative approach that mimics natural systems of cycled and regenerated resources.
Principles of circular economy are: design out waste by designing products for durability and recyclability. Keep products and materials in use by promoting repair, reuse, and sharing. Regenerate natural systems by supporting regenerative agriculture and renewable energy.
An ecological footprint is a useful tool, allowing us to work out our usage patterns and how much of our planet's resources we are consuming. It gives us the information to compute the extent of our environmental influence due to the resources we are using. The ecological footprint helps us to estimate the sustainability of our economic activities and knowledge of their effect on our planet's health and prosperity. Today, we will be discussing sustainability models, and in particular, the concept of the ecological footprint. The ecological footprint is a measure of how much of the Earth's natural resources a person or population is using. It is calculated by looking at the total amount of resources that are consumed and waste that is created. This concept aims to show us how our daily activities, such as using energy and buying food, can have a direct impact on the environment. The goal is to encourage us to make conscious decisions which will ultimately lead to a more sustainable lifestyle. The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, are 17 global objectives set by the United Nations with a goal to address social, economic, and environmental issues by the year 2030. The SDGs provide a blueprint for us to achieve a sustainable and just future for all. The SDGs seek to ensure that all people have access to basic needs and resources to live a dignified life and be safeguarded from harm. The goals are focused on fighting poverty, reducing inequality, and protecting the planet. It is essential that we work collaboratively to accomplish these objectives. Sustainability models, such as natural capitalism, are an effective tool to address environmental challenges. At its core, it stresses the importance of regarding natural and human capital equally with that of financial capital. Doing so can benefit businesses in numerous ways by helping to reduce costs, minimize risks, and enhance their public image as well as furthering a sustainable economy. To realize these goals, strategies such as resource efficiency, renewable energy biomimicry, and investing in social and environmental initiatives should be pursued. Taking such measures will help to create a viable and sustainable future. LCA, or Life Cycle Assessment, is a tool used to identify ways to reduce environmental impact. It focuses on the stages of a product's life cycle, such as raw material extraction, production, distribution, use and disposal, or recycling. Evaluating these phases with environmental impact indicators enables the detection of opportunities to reduce environmental burdens and make decisions that minimize environmental impacts. Sustainability has been growing in importance as we consider the planet's future and how to create a better world for those to come. Increasingly, the donut economics model has been gaining attention. This model attempts to give humanity a safe and just space to inhabit by balancing requirements for social needs with limits for the environment. It first maps out the life cycle of a product and then takes into account the environmental impacts at each step. This is then balanced by setting an inner social foundation and an outer ecological ceiling that must be maintained together to ensure that everyone's needs are met in a sustainable and secure way. Regenerative design is a concept which targets and reduces the environmental impact of a product through its entire life cycle. Indicators can be used at each stage of the life cycle to measure the environmental impact of the product. Its purpose is to restore and enhance ecosystems while still fulfilling the needs of humans. Regenerative design principles focus on mimicking natural systems, stimulating biodiversity, promoting resilience, and creating cooperative relationships between humans and the environment. Discussions around how sustainability models can be applied across multiple sectors are growing. Businesses can use these models to promote sustainable practices as well as tackle global issues. Examples of these models include corporate sustainability strategies, sustainable urban planning, community-based conservation projects, and policy development. These models can help us make the journey to having a more sustainable future. Sustainability models are gaining prominence as a way to lessen the environmental effects of our products and services. However, there are certain challenges and hindrances to their introduction, such as resistance to transformation, short-term thinking, and money matters. To beat those dilemmas, education and greater recognition, policy incentives and edicts, teaming up with stakeholders, and groundbreaking ideas and engineering have to be applied. I'd like to thank all of you for listening as we come to the end of our Sustainability Models presentation. We have discussed the European Union-funded GAIA project, the Good Governance and Sustainability in Sport Practice Partnership, featuring 6 countries, the importance of sustainable development models, and the potential impacts they can have on our communities. I hope this presentation has been able to communicate the importance of sustainability and the potential to create positive changes. Thank you for your time.